talking until we see. All right, all right. All right, let's see what we got today. Today, this morning, happy Friday to everybody. I am going to put together two things. I'm going to show how I'm going to set up a YouTube live stream with a basically a hook and introduction using Jarvis. Okay, there's Jarvis. I'm already in. I already set up the title, what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to post to LinkedIn as well. And I'm going to show you how, which is really simple, to switch this over to set up a YouTube hook video and let Jarvis come up with some ideas and basically so you can, rank the video will rank and get, people to look at your video using SEO. Okay. So I'm already in here. So I'm really just going to go ahead and get started. So just follow me along, just hang with me for, 10, 20 minutes. All right. Hopefully don't go over 30. And then I'm going to crank this up, and then I'm going to live stream my, turn the YouTube on. Okay. Start live streaming from there. So I'm already live streaming currently right now, starting off with Facebook. So first of all, let me go ahead and turn my phones down. I don't want any distraction and everything. So as you can see on the screen, that is the video script hook introduction for your YouTube channel. Okay. And this is through Jarvis, and I'll show you the platform and some more templates that they offer. Okay. So here we go. So before I even started, even on Facebook Live, you've got to set up your title and description. You can use the same setup with Jarvis, even though Facebook doesn't have the live video template set up. You can still use this same thing is no different. Just use it for YouTube as well. Okay, so I just started doing this maybe about 2 days ago when I get a couple of videos. So I'm already in, and literally, here's my title. This is what it's going to be for YouTube. Okay, so title is using Jarvis to set up both a YouTube live stream and LinkedIn blog post. So I just wrote that in. My tone of voice is demonstrative because I'm going to be demonstrating this to you guys, right now or here in a few minutes. And so literally Jarvis spit out, I wanted 3 inputs. Jarvis spit out 3 inputs. So just now, even though it's probably been 2 minutes. Okay. So I chose, I think this one. And then what you guys can't see is what I put in Facebook so I could go live. So I've already started that process. So now with that, I'm going to take that and I'm going to switch over to, I'm going to pull over my, I'm going to cancel one of these tabs, cancel another one of these tabs. I'm going to cancel some of these tabs. All right. And I'll show what I'm going to set up. I just got notified today that there is me being an affiliate marketer partner with a company. I just got notified that we have that there is a new launch coming out for a piece of land, some farmland that's going to go public to try to get funding next Wednesday. The pre-meeting, the pre-launch, the details on the land is on Tuesday, but the actual offering is on Wednesday. So I'm going to use this to set up, because when I go to LinkedIn, I'm going to create a post. All right, post it on my LinkedIn. Then I'm going to go in and show and post on my, I just signed up with this app called LimpPod. You guys may have heard of it. And so with that, I'm going to post in there because I'm getting a lot more traction when I post to certain groups or pods, as this LimpPod is connected to LinkedIn. Okay, so I want to start garnering likes and follows and everything else that goes with inside LinkedIn, separate from just my my normal page. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to bring YouTube in to this screen so it can be looked at. So we're going to take what I did a few minutes ago to set up Facebook Live. I'm going to take that and put that in here. Okay, so let me go back over here to actually I already put it in. Okay, so it won't show it to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and I've already copied it. So this is what I copied to put in on Facebook Live. Oh, it only took the hook. Okay, so let me go back. So this is a perfect opportunity to see some training. Okay, so let me go back, and I just took this one. All right, maybe I'll take the next one. This talks about my YouTube, but this one talked about both LinkedIn and YouTube, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to copy that again. So literally, Jarvis spit that out about going on 3 minutes ago. Okay, so all I'm doing is copying what he spit out, some choices that he put out based off of what I gave him to look for to give me back. All right, so now I'm going back to YouTube. So I'm going to go down here first. And then, I'm going to put the mic like that so you pick my voice up. Now, this is the hook. All right, and I'll show you the template. Well, you already read it, but I'll show it to you again on the Jarvis page. So now I'm going to just erase that. In this video, that's going to be my title. Now it's over 5. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Jarvis and do some cool things with LinkedIn and YouTube. Okay, so to bring that down, I guess I'll say in this video, I'm going to show how I'm going to show how I use Jarvis. I'm going to show you how, just got to take out a couple of words here, how I use Jarvis with, what did it say, with LinkedIn and YouTube. And that's literally with LinkedIn and YouTube. Now I'm going to take this out. Okay, introduction. That template is, when it says hook and introduction, that's basically like your SEO, okay, and meta tag, okay, so it'll get picked up on YouTube to rank, and then eventually Google and what have you. So enter there, hey there, my name is, so I'm just going to use my name. All right, now you can modify this, do whatever you want to do. This is just to get the juices rolling. Okay, and I might not even say that. I'll say, hey there, today we're going to be talking about Jarvis. What's that? Well, it's a new app that can help marketers like you create professional looking content on both YouTube and LinkedIn without any coding experience at all. So let me walk you through the process of setting up your live stream or blog post in no time. Hey, got Grammarly already built in. All right, professional looking. We'll just use that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up this YouTube post. All right, now, and get everything going. All right, just based off that. So I didn't have to think about coming up with any wording, and so he just helped me with a writer's block. All right, and so one of my things I add is come visit the Jarvis Artificial Intelligence Facebook group to see what others are saying about Jarvis. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Good or bad, it doesn't matter, because this thing is awesome. Now, I'm going to take my is awesome. I'm going to put my link, my website, which is just linked to the affiliate website for Jarvis. As an affiliate, I'm an affiliate marketer with Jarvis, so I just created a link. I don't need it to be all caps. www.copyrightninja.com. Okay, and from there it goes into it actually will go to this. That's my dashboard of how many clicks I've gotten, and this is what it's going to look like when they click on that website, that link I just put in there on that description. You're invited to the AI copywriters community. Okay, so that's what's going to pop up. All right, when they click that. Okay, and then it gets into everything about Jarvis. Okay, so go ahead and close out of that. Go back to live stream, Copyright Ninja, and literally going to set this up right now so I can start my live stream for my YouTube. Okay, really not for kids. Okay, so basic stuff. Then from there, live chat. I don't need anybody bugging me. I'm not, okay, public, and we're done. And so I'm going to start over because YouTube's about to kick up. So I'm going to start talking as soon as YouTube starts going live. Okay, so I'm going to repeat all this here in a second. All right, so I'm live. So I'm starting my verbal speak again because I've been recording this original video on Facebook Live. Now I just brought in YouTube. So I'm bringing in YouTube because I just set up my YouTube video, okay, with an introduction, a video script and hook and introduction template that is used by Jarvis that you can use to set up your LinkedIn. And so for you all just joining me here on YouTube on this video, it's going to be weird because I'm going to upload the video from Facebook Live, okay? And then I'm going to upload it from where I picked up when YouTube picked up. So there'd be two uploads, okay? It doesn't matter. You got the space to do it. Let's do it, okay? So for YouTube folks, all right, what I did was I'm showing how Jarvis can help you not only in writer's block with you like writing a blog or an article, but give you whatever you're thinking about you want to do your videos on YouTube, and they have a template that you can use. They actually have several templates that you can use to get your juices going of what you're going to record about the title and the description, okay, title, introduction, okay, description for your YouTube channel and your videos that you're going to be posting. So this is one of the templates I use just to get into Facebook Live, okay, because it's the same thing. You got to have a title, you got to have a description so you can start your video, okay. So this is going to be weird though, but it'll work out in the end, okay. And what I'm going to be doing today is, one, I'm showing you the YouTube templates on Jarvis that you can use, okay, because I'm going to set up a blog post on my LinkedIn page, okay, because I am an affiliate partner marketer with a company, all right, and as a side hustle business that I do, but I'm in a niche market, and this particular company that I work with, okay, it deals in land, okay, farmland to be exact, okay. And so we are going to be, or they are getting ready to put out a offering for a piece of farmland in California. Okay. And I just got notified today via email from the marketing team there at the company. Okay. So what an opportunity to go ahead and show how I'm setting this up, and then setting up my blog and everything that I'm going to do to start promoting this. Okay. Which eventually I will hope would lead to somebody, investing in this land. Okay. And coming through me as a affiliate partner. Okay. And I get my percentage of that. Okay. But the main goal is to show how I'm using Jarvis to get this set up. Okay. So again, here we are in one of the templates, Jarvis video script hook and introduction. I set this up going on about 10 minutes ago. The video is already on Facebook Live going on 16 minutes. So roughly 10, 12 minutes ago, to start the video for Facebook Live, I had to have a video title. Okay. And so as you can see here, Jarvis says, okay, for this particular template, this is what we're going to do. You want to create a video intro that will capture your viewers' attention and compel them to watch all the way through. Okay, so I'm going to compel you guys to watch this video all the way through. So I put this in. This is my title. The first question he asked is, what's the title? Asterisk. We got to have that. Okay, so I just said, hey, using Jarvis to set up both a YouTube live stream and LinkedIn blog post. And I wanted 3 outputs. Okay, I hit the generate AI content. And even though it says just now, it actually was, roughly, we'll just go with about 12, 13 minutes ago. Okay. And this was just to get me started on Facebook Live. So I did the same thing. I think I took the middle one here. I copied it, put it into Facebook. Okay. So I could start the video. And then you guys just saw me put that in YouTube and flipping back. Okay. So I could get the live stream. So I'm approaching 5 minutes on the live stream for YouTube. So now I've got both my YouTube catching this video at my desk, and then Facebook, I'm sharing the screen on Facebook Live as well. Okay, showing what I'm doing to to get started on what I want to do. All right, so let's go to the templates. Okay. I'm in my back office of Jarvis. Okay. There's roughly about 54 templates right now. Okay. That you can use, different criteria categories to help you think like, hey, what am I trying to do? Okay. But for today's purpose, we're using YouTube. Okay. So you can almost get an outline, video topic ideas, video script outline, video titles, video description, YouTube. Okay. You can play with all of these. Okay. All right. As you can see, there's some for Amazon, Google. All right. I got some one-off stuff, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Company bio, personal bio. All right. So, they've only got 2 for Facebook, headline and primary text. I hadn't really used that. Explain to a child, whatever you're writing about, it could, make it easy to explain to a 5-year-old. A creative story. Here's what I've used a lot: blog post topic ideas, blog post outline. You can use those. I really hadn't touched those too much. I've used these: blog post intro, perfect headline. I'm using real estate because I sell land. I buy and sell land. So I use this in place of a house. I use this to create to description of the land. And so I can post it on Facebook Marketplace and on Zillow.com or Craigslist or whatever platform I'm using to, sell my land. All right. But SEO blog post, title, and meta. Now I'll be using this later on when I set up the LinkedIn. Okay. But these are all my favorites. Okay. And right now I'm using video script hook and introduction. Okay. So that's what I used to set up the both the Facebook Live page and the YouTube. Okay. So here we go. Now I got the YouTube set up. All right. Now I'm ready to go to LinkedIn. Okay. So now I'm ready to go to LinkedIn, and so this is my real LinkedIn page. Okay, I just got the email. Where did it go? Let me clear it. I'm actually showing you my stuff, which I'm not big on that. I could care less about it. There's no. All right. So this is what I'm looking for. I just got this at like 8 o'clock this morning. Okay. Now this is the company that I'm partnered with. All right, because of my background in farming and what have you, and the new platform that these guys have created. I've partnered up with them back in the spring, and what's about to happen is this offer is getting ready to go out. So the offer is the webinar, the pre-offer to discuss the details of the offer and the farm and what have you, even though it's written here. All right, I may take some of this information, okay, and I'm going to set this up. So I'm going to be using this in my blog post, okay, and I'm going to set my blog post up, okay, and everything based off of this. All right, so I'm going to minimize that. Now I'm ready to go ahead and get started. All right, moving kind of slow because I got all these deals running. Okay, so there's another company kind of does the same thing. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just follow them because they're all kind of in the same boat. Okay, so I'm ready to start my post. All right, so here we go. This is how I start my posts using Jarvis. I've been using Jarvis now, going on. I guess this would be week 3. I've written articles and just raw. I'm talking just putting stuff together, seeing content on the internet, things that I follow. I'll do the next video on when I write my Stoic post blogs based off of an email or emails that I receive daily from a platform talking about stoicism, and so that'll be the next video I do. And but for right now, the purpose is when I got this email, I wanted to go ahead and put this out, all right, and get this going, because Tuesday will be here quick, and then the live offering is on Wednesday. So I want to go ahead and start pushing this and promoting this now. So what do I want to talk about? Okay, well, I know, but guess what? Jarvis is going to help me. So what I want to talk about is I literally want to speak on what's happening. Okay, so these are a couple things I'm going to use. Okay, actually, did I get logged in? I did. Let me bring in another one of my. I'm actually logged in as if I'm about to buy into the offering, which I can't do. All right, so there it is. So this is what I'm going to pull from. Okay, oh, they may have logged me out. Maybe not. Let's see if they'll let me still stay in there. Looks like it. Okay, so I'm going to take content from here. This is the description. All right, and I'm literally going to transpose this, let Jarvis transpose everything. All right, and put it in my blog post. Okay, I'm going to give enough information that somebody who comes across this blog post in the Word on my LinkedIn will have enough information. I've got my own link to this farm, to my page as an affiliate marketer. All right, or even if they call in to say, hey, I came in off this guy's link, Cameron Burrell, yada, 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 and then go from there. Okay, so watch how powerful this is. Okay, and this is what I do when I write, my articles. I try not to make Jarvis, repeat anything else that somebody's already written. Okay, I might not want to do a full article. I might just want to do a quick blog post just to get it going, and then maybe send them to my link, and then they can go in from there, whatever it is. Okay, so basically this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, and or I can drive them to this particular link too as well. All right, but I'm going to give enough information, okay, that I'm not going to get into the financials and stuff like that, but I'm going to give enough information, All right. I may not even use this. Okay. I may just use enough from off the email that I saw, which may not be enough. Okay. But this is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going to get it from. So this is how Jarvis is going to help me. Okay. Um, I may not give everything. I'm seeing some stuff that they don't want to let go. But if somebody were to sign up, they would be able to see this information. Okay. You got to be an accredited investor to even see this. Okay. So let's get to it. So first I'm going to now I'm getting some. There's my wife coming in with me. All right. So blog post intro. I am going to take the email first. Okay. Wow. I'm doing more video trying to close out. All right. Now, how am I going to put this together? I'm going to take basically I'm going to take this information right here. I'm going to copy. And this is just off the email. Okay. Of what they sent. All right. Now, as you can see on here, there's just a Q&A on Tuesday. They didn't get into what I just copied. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go back to Jarvis, and I'm going to do a blog post title and meta description. Okay. SEO. So SEO, this is coming into SEO right here. Now, company name, product name. So I'm going to use Acre Trader. All right. Blog post title. I'm going to just use, hold on a second. Tahoma Olive Ranch live offering. Maybe I can use that. Let's see what happens. Blog post title. It's going to be Tahoma Olive Ranch. There's I want to say this. Subscription. Tahoma Olive Ranch subscription. All right. Blog post description. Paste. Next Wednesday, 11:10 at 1 p.m. Central, the subscription window will open for Tahoma Olive Ranch, a 246-acre olive and walnut farm in Tahoma County, California. Okay. I may go back and grab a little bit more detail and put in the description because I want it to kick out. I want Jarvis to kick out, you know. I'm up to 499, so we'll leave it at that. The keyword is going to be farmland investment. Okay. Farmland investment. Now, maybe let me see if that's a keyword that will rank pretty good on Google search. Okay. I've got this thing called Surfer Farmland Investing. Let's see what happens. I want to use a keyword that will pick up, that will rank. So this, I forgot what you call these little deals when you add these little add-on deals, extensions. Okay. Even the word acre trader only comes up 10%. I'm going to use the highest one, invest in farmland or farmland investment. Boom. Looks like I already written that down, but we'll copy that. I'm going to put that in here because there we go. Farmland investment. I thought about it first. Okay. That keyword will help rank when this post goes out. Okay. So for all you geeks and nerds, SEO, meta tag description, you guys already know what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is how tight Jarvis is, especially helping out with your SEO. Okay. So here we go. Generate content. I'm looking for 3 outputs. All right. And this is just a title for the blog post to set up on LinkedIn. Okay. So here we go. First one, title, Tahoma Olive Ranch subscription next Wednesday. Okay. The ranch contains, all right, join me in the farm. Limited 200 people. I don't know how true that is. Okay. Now, I've got to put out both. The actual subscription window for investors is Wednesday. I also got to put out something for the day before, Tuesday, Q&A. Okay. So for right now, I'm going to use this third one. Go back. Okay. I'm going to paste that. Now, as you see, title, meta description. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down. Now I'm going to go back and do the exact same thing. Only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the email. All right. Now I already got that. Okay. Now here's the webinar. I want the webinar information to come up as well. All right. So I've got to put, I need to capture that. Now it's pretty much saying the same thing. Okay. All right. Because I got to link that. So what do I say to, here we go. So now, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this piece here, kind of just like how they sent it to me. And now I'm going to post that here. All right. I'm going to leave that. Okay. Now I want to generate content again, because I got to show that the webinars first. Okay. So here we go. All right. So I'm going to copy this, come back, put that here. Actually, I'm going to put that at the bottom. All right. Now it's saying the same thing. So now we can, just clean it up. Meta description. You don't have to say that. You can take that out. All right. The subscription window. All right. will be 1 p.m. Central, November 10th. Okay. Now, we're going to take that out. Do the same thing. Now, at the bottom now, if you're looking to invest in farmland, there's no better way than our subscription offering. We will guide you through the entire process of buying land while providing tips and resources along the way. Join us for a 45-minute webinar on Tuesday. Now let me go back to see. So he missed that. All right, so that's fine. I'll just go back here. Join us for more information. Okay. We still encourage you to register. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'll just add this to the bottom here. Actually, I'll just say this. I'll just add it. Boom. Okay. I want to make it. Oops. Let me do that. I don't want to have it all jumbled up. Actually, I'll copy this and delete it. Boom. Now, say this, and I'll put these guys, let people know. Okay. Now, at the bottom, I'll just add what I just deleted. And pretty much. So, since this is an offering, not really transposing a lot, though, with other, some of the content. But I definitely, you saw me get that first meta tag, okay, and description through Jarvis, and I'm using that. And you see, I put that information in, and he just spit it out. It was just enough, okay. You look to invest, we'll guide you through the entire process. All right. So now I'll put down, okay, like a closing paragraph of a call to action, okay. And I believe the blog post conclusion paragraph does that. There you go, call to action. What are the main points of your outline or your blog post? Okay. Well, my main points are, well, what do I want to say? Getting some from the USDA. My main points are, I'll just go back to the email, or I could go over here. Pretty much this is the main point, okay? All this information will be put in, okay? Or I can go ahead and take it, do it now and do a recompose. Well, you can't see it on this side. So I'll take this and I'll do what are the main points of your blog post. Okay, call to action. All right, I'll say register for the webinar on Tuesday here. I'll get my link. I'll get the link for the webinar, which is here. It's on another page that you can't see, but I'll bring it over. When you click on that, this is what comes up. Okay. So I'm going to take the webinar registration. I'm going to copy I'm going to take that, go to my bit.ly, create a link. Compose, create that. For that registration. All right. Boom. Tone of voice. It's going to be, what does it say? Informative. See what it comes out with. When I say I use this dude for anything, all things copywriting, for somebody that hasn't written a lot of material since leaving the military some 10 plus years ago, this is it, man. Okay. That's not one of. Well, we'll use this because it does talk about that. The ranch has 60 acres. The ranch contains 150. Or what I should do. This is what I should do. I don't know if that's 600 words. It may be. It probably is. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put this in. I know it's going to be right at 6. It's going to be over. I'm going to have to cut something. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Man, right at 6. It's over a little bit. $5.99. Yeah. So I'm actually reading some of the info. We'll take this out. And see what it kicks back with. All right. Like, this is enough right here. What's that top? 6 channel one. Actually, I'll go with this one. All right. Now, this is how I'm going to format this. Conclusion paragraph. Now, in normal, this would be your end paragraph, but I want that content in there because I want people to be able to see and get an understanding of this, and just in this post. Because I'm going to take this. I'm actually looking at how Grammarly is like. Grammarly doesn't recognize those words, but I'm reading in the content of the post, and it talks about olives and things like that. So we're going to dismiss all of that. Okay. So now there is that link to the registration. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. These are the guys that are going to be. The webinar will be hosted by Active Traders Management Team to include Q&A with the sponsors of this offering. All right. We'll take these guys' names out. I don't want them being exposed. I'll let them introduce themselves when they get to the webinar. All right. So boom, I'm trying to doing this like I used to do when I was writing op orders for the United States Army Reserve in Denver, Colorado, in a battalion. I need to give as much information quickly out to, lower echelon units or what have you, so they can react, put their questions in, and keep coming back. Okay, or come back with their questions or what have you. All right. So I think this is set up just enough that it explains what's going on. Okay. Um, we're talking about the offer is going to be on Wednesday. Okay. Gives a background on the offer. Okay. Ready to now learn more how you can invest. Okay. Join us for a 45-minute webinar on Tuesday. Okay. And if you're looking to invest. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'm just going to type webinar registration. I'm going to take that link because that link is already picked up. I'll take that out. All right. And then I'm going to say sign up to be an investor at, now this is where I will put my link in. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to use my link all the way around. Let's see. Where is invested in farmland? Okay, there we go. There's my link. As a matter of fact, I just want everybody to go to my link. So I'm going to say so we're going to say webinar registration and sign up to be an investor at boom. Okay. So now when they go to my link, they'll see on the first page that that farm is coming up. So when they click on it, paste and go to bit.ly, investing in farmland simple. I'm coming soon to them, and boom, they from right there they can get going. Okay. So do I want to say that, or do I want to say www.thefarmlandinvestor.com? Copy, delete. That's my website. Paste. Same thing. All right. 1 minute read. Okay. And this is it. Looks pretty good to me. Skim over this a little bit in my conveying, trying to get it out quick because I'm going to take this post. All right. I'm going to drop it in another, another group page. So this will start ginning around, from other people who are in this particular niche of private equity and things of that nature. I'm trying to join some groups. It's taking a while for them to accept you, but you guys may have heard of something called Limp Pod. And so I joined one of those pods a few days ago, and one of those pods is private equity. And so I'm already getting some buzz on, the things I've posted just in the last 48 hours, just in that Limp Pod. So I'm going to show you that here too. So just want to make sure, because it's going to go to Twitter. Subscription window, okay, for a 247 olive and walnut farm opens Wednesday. Okay, give some content, and then join us for the webinar. Okay, Q&A. Still encourage you to register, as a recording where it will be available following the live event. If you're looking to invest, there is no better way. Okay, we will guide you through the entire process. Webinar registration and sign up here. Okay, put my hashtags. Webinar. Then I'm going to add a hashtag, investing. Investing real estate. I'm going to hashtag farmland investing. Right. I'm going to hashtag farmland. Or farmlands. And then I'm going to hashtag accredited investors. All right. You got to be an accredited investor dealing on something like this on this platform. Accredited investor being a individual or an entity, I believe, worth $1 million. Okay. And then you have to show one of the three have to be, I think it's $1 million net worth, or your yearly income as a single person is $200,000 for the past 2-3 years, or married couple, your income for the past 2-3 years must be equivalent to $300,000. So that's an accredited investor. Okay. Crowdfunding websites like Fundrise and stuff like that, you don't have to be a accredited investor, because I'm a part of Fundrise. But something like this, you've got to show that you can produce. If you've been producing, married, single, 200,000, or married 300,000, or your whole net worth is $1 million. So, at any rate, so here's the post. Okay, and we're gonna let it roll. Okay, we're gonna let it roll, and then I'm gonna add it to my Limp Pod, and that's it. Okay, so now what I'm getting ready to do is I'm gonna copy a link to this post. Here's this Limp Pod I was telling you guys about, and a lot of you guys watching this have probably already noticed something about this, but trying to get your LinkedIn up is what you want to do. All right. So I'm going to paste that link right there. Hit enter. Now I want this to primarily, I'm going to unselect all of these, and I want this dude, and I want this post to roll every hour. Okay. And here's this post I'm talking, here's that group. Private equity. For right now, this is where I want this to go. I was going to post uh, a post I did a couple days ago on crowdfunding and commercial real estate versus farmland. But when this came out this morning, I was like, nope, I need to put this one here first. All right, and here we go. Begin post engagement. Now, you can't do anything after 8 hours. I mean, you got to wait 8 hours before you can post the next thing. There you go, 8 hours till next post engagement. So at least I got that one going. All right, and there it is. I just double check, which I know is there. Do a refresh. All activity. Let's see what's going to come up. Getting to the hour mark on Facebook. How far are we on live? Okay, it's all good. Go back. Helping you bring. All right, that's an old one. That's an automatic post I have set up on my Hootsuite. Moving a little slow because I got both, I guess, Facebook Live and YouTube live stream going. But at any rate, there we are. Okay. And I need to make sure, because now, see, LinkedIn recomposed my website link. So I have to make sure it's going to go there. If not, we got to make an edit. All right, I don't like how slow that's loading. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to immediately make an edit. We're going to edit. So I will go back to and there it is. I'll just say the farmland investor. I'll just copy it. And let that be. Paste, save. See more. Now let's see what happens. And voila, there it is. Okay. All right. So I used Jarvis to set this up. All right. And I'm going to just keep creating these videos on what I use them for. Okay. And maybe that'll garner some interest in possibly using it for yourself coming on board. All right. Copywriter, ghostwriter, sales copy, email copy, anything copy. Okay. This tool is very high speed. Okay. Very high speed. And you got a lot of templates here to work with to help get those juices, those creative juices going, at least to create ideas. I'm going to be using this to do podcast outlines, use it to your video outlines, what have you. So, okay. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys on the next video. All right. Take care. Have an awesome weekend.